what on Tesla did you do a due diligence on analysis that it's going to go up? Because at the end of the day, they out of the last 10 years, excluding 2020, they have nothing but quarterly losses except 3 or 5 quarters out of the last 9 years. So what due diligence did you do? I don't want to go that hard on because I don't know them yet, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
And it's smart, and I'll warm up to them.
Yeah.
But you know how when I have conversations with people, I know how to make them eat their own bullets.
Yeah.
Like when if you wanna say you have information on something or you're sticking by something, okay, I'm gonna ask you questions that make you really side with what you believe. Because I'm gonna go in and out. I'm like a knife cutting bread, right? And if you're not cutting the slices properly, I'm gonna see where you're up on your cutting. So, but one thing I'll say is, a lot of people when it comes to Teslas, they're predicting the increase of the stock based upon the fact that Tesla announces, okay, 6 months from here, we're coming out with the new Tesla. Oh, okay. 3 months from now, we're going to release the Tesla. Wow. It's going to be in production. Oh, we have a Cybertruck that's going to be in production in 2021. Oh, we shot off into the space station. Now, 2 years from now, we're going to shoot off our first round of going to Mars. Oh, and then in 6 months, we're going to expand our solar. So that's what people are going off of. They're going off of that. It's not finances. It's not the finances. They are going off the fact that they are announcing innovative technology all the time. So people are buying into the hype. That's what it is. The people are buying into the emotionality and the hype. Remember we talked about emotions? People are very emotional. So investing nowadays has become very emotional. It's no longer value investing. And I understand that. And that's why I had to change my mentality from being 75% of my investing style, Warren Buffett, but I've had to open up because, like I told him, the past 10 years, the market conditions have changed than it was in the 90s, 80s, and 70s.
Right.
It's more liquidity. It's more tech-based. And these are all things that are opposite of what Warren Buffett would say are fundamental. And if I want to be in the space too, I have to know that, Warren, what you have done has worked for 50, 60 years, but things do change. And even investment culture changes too. So I understand that as somebody who's extremely logical, and I'm not biased. And I understand that your Facebooks and your Googles, which Warren Buffett says he doesn't understand because it's not on fundamentals, those companies, I understand that they still do have fundamentals. It just doesn't look like a Coca-Cola. It doesn't look like a Pepsi, right? You can count Coca-Cola sodas one by one and predict the price of each Coca-Cola and see how much they sell and say, this is a great fucking company. Can't do that with Google. It's advertisement. They have no stores. They have no products. It's advertisement. How can you predict what they're going to make? You can't.
Yeah.
That's the problem. How are you going to predict what Tesla's going to make? What if they have another rocket that shoots up? What if they shot that rocket up in the air and the shit blew up and those guys died? They would have crucified Elon. They said, you can't ever shoot another rocket in the sky ever.
No more experiments. Yeah.
Yeah, no more experiments.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You can't predict that. When I asked him that, he said, oh, well, no, you cannot predict that.
Yeah.
It's straight risk.
And that's the word we're trying to get. You're getting speculating.
It's speculating.
And to say that stock is going to be at 5,000 in 2022, whatever he says, and Bitcoin is going to be at 100,000. I mean, that's.
You know what I'm saying? They do that with everything. Everything that's a commodity, they do that with. Oh, gold's going to be at 5,000, and no, it never did. Oh, the stock market, every year they say the stock market is going to crash. It didn't crash except this year with the corona, but that was a very premature crash. It wasn't even a real one.
Really, everything's going back to normal.
It crashed in a month, and it was back to normal in 1 month. That's not really a crash, but technically it is. But they say, oh, well, oil in the next year is going to go to this price. It never does. Corn is going to reach $5. It never does. People have all this pundits, all of this noise. You cannot predict it. You can predict it's going to go up. You can't predict the price. You cannot. I'm sorry. You cannot.
No, and actually, even the